going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with another episode on the Owner Operator series. This is American Truck Simulator Hardcore. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. So, quick little recap. What I did was I went and purchased another one of Matt VT's map expansions. This is Copperhead Valley. And after our last delivery in Steamboat Springs, what I did was I came down here and I picked up a load. What we ended up getting is a Manitowoc 16,000 crane attachment and weights. This is coming in at 108,000 pounds. A little heavy for what I think we can handle. Well, I shouldn't say that we can handle. The truck I know for sure will be able to handle it. But my worry is, yeah, I'm a little worried about how heavy it is. I think this is the heaviest thing I've pulled so far with this truck for sure and by far. We're heading out to Moab, Utah, and we're taking this to ExxonMobil. Taking it out of here from Newport up here at the quarry. Give me a second and I'll throw up a quick little overshot of the Newport quarry up here in Copperhead Valley. So yeah, that's the quarry up here. Pretty nice little site, nice little area to pull out of, and definitely gives me a new place to visit, Copperhead Valley. My plans have kind of changed for what I want to do haul-wise. I'm kind of looking at possibly trying to go home every night, or at least sticking locally when it comes to these runs. I've started to like the idea more of being able to get home at night if I need to. You know, we have the fuel station there. It gives us a discount. You know, we're still sitting at just over a half a tank, so we're not worried about fuel right now, but we do get the discount when you get it from the house. Plus I have the shop and everything like that, and I have my sleep trigger, so we can find a decent amount of loads. Now, like I said, you know, there's some that we have to haul, or we've got a bobtail to, which I'm not a huge fan of, but at the end of the day, I don't think that will be the end of the world. I think it'll be a little nicer sticking locally right now, just doing some shorter runs until I get a little more comfortable with the 15 speed. I know, in all honesty, that's a big one for me because I am still struggling with it, which I figured I would. We talked about that in the last episode, so not too surprised there that I'm struggling with it, but you know, before we go take anything too far, I'd like to be able to get that under control a little bit more. But some of the other things that I'm looking at, you know, we've been doing, I talked about it in the last video, you know, and I showed a lot of it there too. We're looking at doing the scenic shots. We're looking at doing a mixture of talking and not talking. I did a poll up on the community page and I got mixed reviews on it, as usual, because people, you know, everybody has different opinions on what they want to watch. And the last video I kind of brought a lot of all of that together. We did talk throughout it. We also allowed ourselves to just drive with no talking. We threw in scenic shots. You know, I didn't go overboard with all of the theatrics like we did in the first video when we announced that we got the truck. That was a lot of fun. You know, Jeff wasn't a huge fan of being on camera, but I think he did a good job with it. So I think I'm gonna pull that into the next couple videos and, you know, continue to get feedback from people on that. We got ourselves a narrow bridge up here. Well, luckily for us, nobody was coming, and we weren't super wide either. That was a fairly narrow bridge. But I think I'm going to continue to pull that into a couple videos until I get enough feedback from everybody, and, you know, make sure we're doing a lot of what hits with the community and everybody is getting some enjoyment out of it. I don't mind doing the non-talking at times. I know I haven't done any time lapses in these last couple videos either, which I'm also good with. You know, when we originally talked about it, we had talked about not doing everything with time lapses once we bought a truck, and we were gonna look more at showing exactly what it is we're doing as the owner operator, because at this point, that's where we're at. We are officially, this looks awfully bumpy. Holy cow. I don't know if that was meant to be like that, or if that is a mistake in the road.
Get ready to turn right.
Wow, that was really bumpy. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, so just making sure that everybody gets a little bit of what they want in the video, and still something I enjoy doing as well, you know. Because like I said, obviously I do these videos because I enjoy them. So I want to make sure that I'm enjoying doing it as well. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. We'll go from there, and we'll just keep playing that part by ear. But yeah, I don't know. Still enjoying it. Still enjoying the struggle. It is definitely picking up a little more. These shorter runs and stuff like that, we're getting paid more money for. I think before with like a 200-mile run, we were only getting like $100 for that. So being able to kind of stick to these shorter runs and still get close, because in my video I did the 30 hours of time lapse, that one. I think it was 3 videos ago now. Most of the loads I was doing, I was trying to stick to around $1,000. That way we were definitely building up all of our money and everything like that. And for those loads to make that $1,000, I was doing about 1,000 miles a trip. So with this one, you know, if we broke it down, we added another 400 miles to this trip, you know, we would be making $1,000.
Turn left.
Now we're gonna have to stop. So I think this is definitely going to be a little easier now making money. Oh, buddy, I hope you're not in my way. We're gonna have to cut this one wide. I don't want to catch his bumper.
Straight on.
So it's nicer because my videos aren't a complete 4 hours long. I'm kidding. I mean, main videos were right around an hour long, but we don't have to do that so much anymore. You know, this one's probably looking at coming in around 30-ish minutes with everything said and done. And, you know, we're still going to be making money. It's also going to be nice when I do add the time lapse in here and there, because it is a nice way to still make that money. You know, we're talking about getting another truck, we're talking about getting a trailer. All of that stuff's going to take time, and it's all going to take money. So I have to be mindful of that as well, to be able to continue this progress that we have with being able to buy the truck. that was one of the hardest things. But then on top of that, I'm also in the process of we're building a game room at the house. I have one now. We kind of converted our walk-in closet to it once we bought the home. But we are actually looking at adding on a separate room altogether and making a game room. I'm looking at creating a whole sim dash. I've been looking up different ideas,
Continue straight on.
learning how to get all the switches and everything like that to work, and different ideas for the computer or the video shot set. Because I think once I get a fully functional setup, that I want to be able to show it off while I'm playing as well. And in order to do that, I am going to need to create some room. I'm going to have to purchase some more stuff, camera, something I'm looking at getting, so I can show some back shots and everything like that of the whole setup. But I got to buy some new monitors. There's a lot that goes into it. We'll talk about it more and more throughout different episodes and everything like that too. And on Facebook and Facebook and Discord, I will have picture setups as the progress goes on and everything like that too. Originally, we were looking at purchasing a Kenworth W900 dash. I found one that is on the other side of the states, and it wasn't all that much money. But then I've kind of been leaning towards just making my own dash as well. I've got a couple slabs of oak out in my garage. They're about 10 feet a piece, and they're like 10-inch slabs. So I've been thinking about making my own. We're kind of just back and forth. The missus and I are definitely talking about what it is we want to do. So I'll keep you guys posted as that progress comes along. I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw up some cinematic shots, and then I will bring you guys back in just a little bit. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed those scenic shots. We were just coming out of the way station, and we have ourselves about 80 more miles to go until we hit our destination. And I'm sorry for how dark the shots were. There really isn't a whole lot I can do about that. I wanted to get some scenic shots up there, and it's nighttime. I think they still turned out pretty well. I enjoyed doing them. It actually is one of my favorite things doing those on this game. I do love having different shots and stuff like that when I go back and look at the videos. It really, I don't know, I think it gives the game a little bit of or the video a little bit of a different feel as you're going along and stuff like that. But it's also nice being able to pick up some speed here, coming down that mountain. We definitely had a lot of sharp turns coming down through there, and a lot of our trip was done at about 10 miles an hour, just trying to get through there. So definitely nice. I think this is the fastest I've gone so far, and like I said, we started at 234 miles for the trip, and we got 80 miles left. So most of those 180 miles, 160 miles we're done doing about 10 miles an hour. But that's part of driving up there through those mountains and everything like that, the twists and turns. I'm glad the load wasn't any longer. I definitely had to hug over the shoulder along the stone there a good bit, getting around some of those turns to make sure I wasn't colliding with any other trucks or cars coming up the other way, so that was nice. But now it's kind of just smooth sailing until we get ourselves to the Exxon Mobil.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Keep right.
We're definitely gonna have to make sure we watch how much we pick up load-wise. I'm having a lot of difficulty stopping the truck with this load, with this much weight on it. So we need to make sure that we're preparing for that and watching out for that. I don't want to end up getting into
Right.
a serious
And then
accident
turn right.
because of it. I mean, even coming up on some of these turns and stuff like that, you
Turn
know,
right.
we are... The GPS in this game does not quite give you enough
Right.
time. It's not like, hey, a mile up the road, you're going to be turning right. Kind of just throws it out there pretty much as soon as you come up on it. So I have to keep that in mind when I'm pulling loads. I did find out, oh, that is the other thing. I did find out what the issue. Sorry about that. So yeah, oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so definitely gotta watch out for that. Make sure we're being smart with pulling that. I can't afford an accident. We have too many plans that we're trying to do and start getting into an accident. You know, destroying a load, destroying the truck is definitely not going to be a good move for us. But we are actually coming up on the Exxon Mobil. About 18 miles away. We're going uphill and you definitely feel it in the truck. It's definitely a slope. But yeah, overall I think this has been a nice little ride. Definitely enjoyed this one. I gotta find more load every single
Turn
load
right.
to be at night. I like to be able to see what I'm doing too, and enjoy the scenery at that. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a tight road back here. So we're going to have to hug each side coming around these, because we're fairly long as well. A little bumpy also. Take it down to 10 miles an hour. I'm not quite sure. I've never been to this ExxonMobil, so I'm not quite sure what it is we're hauling to. If this is like a oil field or something like that. Man, she is back here in the thicket for sure. Which I have learned you definitely want to follow. I have before gone the opposite direction of what they say and have kind of screwed myself when it comes to parking. So we will follow directions this time. Come up and around here. And see exactly what it is we're doing here. It does look like it's an oil field of some sort, or a refinery place.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so let me get out here and let me see if I can find somebody and see exactly where it is they want this load. Alright, so right here is where they want the load. Definitely not too bad, except they got a JCB backhoe here and it's blocking the way, and unfortunately there's no one here that can move it. It's got a lockout tag out on it, so it can't be moved from this position. So we're gonna have to pull up that way, and then we're gonna have to jackknife her into place, unfortunately, but you know, I guess that's why we get paid the big bucks. So let's get back over here, we'll get in the truck, and we will do our best. I'm not gonna lie, we'll do our best, and I'll get her in somehow, some way, shape or form. She'll get in there. They definitely don't make it easy on you, do you? And like I said, the downfall is we got a longer trailer because it's a heavier load, so we've got the drop deck on the back of here. Now, I will say this, the one thing I still do enjoy is I do got that backup, or the backup, I got the back window, so I can go ahead and look out there. Let's see. Somebody's calling me again. Who is trying to reach me on Discord? let's get this in here. Oh yeah, this backup window's gonna save us. The fact, I don't think I'm gonna have to use my mirrors at all. Like a glove, come on, tell me that's a one-shot pull in. Oh, actually, no, I think I caught the bucket. I think the trailer caught the bucket. Come on, baby, get in there. Nice and easy. Just like that. Please give it to me. Come on. Swing her back around. Let's pull up first. Straighten her up just a little bit. Now I'm hoping that it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, and that us being over a little bit like this, it's still gonna give it to us. Sometimes I know it gets finicky. Oh, perfect. All right, let's hop out and let's detach. All right, let's get her detached here. Excellent delivery. Took 11 hours to get it here. See, now, but this is the downfall to doing these shorter runs, is the XP is a lot less, so that kind of sucks. What do we got job offer-wise out of here? Taking another one up to Oregon. We're not going to be doing that. Is there any external contracts from here? There's some. My goal is to get back over to Colorado. It's Price. That's all Utah. Back up to Steamboat. That wouldn't be horrible. All Utah, Wyoming. There was one I saw that takes you over to Wrangley. That's 187 miles. That'll take us back up here. Nothing taking us down south. Oh, you got this one as well. Same price. Same price, same distance. Let's take ourselves a flatbed. Colorado Springs. That's paying a little bit more. Taking us more to the middle. Anything else? That's taking a load of tires back with us. I think I'm going to take this backhoe. I think that's what we're going to do the next time. Let's begin that delivery. You have a current pending job you must finish before starting another one? I thought we're done that job. I didn't even start a job. That's weird. So does that mean I'm going to lose the job out of here now? Oh, come on. Well, is it? No, that's not this one. We got some more coming into Colorado. Oh, because it's not coming out of this area. That's this one. That's the one coming out of this area that we just looked at. So this is the one we want to begin this delivery. And then we should already be... Do they already load us up? No, we got to go get picked up. So, hold on. Rain stop. Police department break. Let's get out of here. It's saying over here somewhere? Yeah, there it is right there, back in there. Alright. So let's hook up to this step deck. Back up on in here. Alright. Let's stop that. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out. I'm going to get this load hooked up. Make sure everything's chained down and all of that. And then we will start to hit the road and get this dropped off in the next episode. So I'll catch you guys then. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like, leave a comment, share the video, let everybody know, hey, KJ dropped the video. Go check it out. I'll catch you guys next time. As always, keep it between the ditches.